Good evening.
Hello.
Hello there. I think we're a bit wonky.
We are.
There we go. Oh, you look lovely, Dave.
Oh, thanks. So do you. Oh dear.
Good evening, everybody. So we should wait a minute actually, shouldn't we? There's Mum. She's joining. Thanks, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Right, I'm going to sit back and relax.
You can open it on there as well.
Yeah, so we can see any questions that come in. I've got a hole in my socks. I'm just trying to hope my toes don't pop out. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is my sister Daisy. Some of you may have seen her before, some of you may have not. We've actually got a Lucy the Electrolyte to celebrate.
Cheers.
We're going to have a proper margarita afterwards. So we have just launched the Lucy B Organic Wellness Blends this evening. We have pre-sale at 6:30 till 7:30. Thank you so much to everyone that has ordered in that time. We are like over the moon with the response and all the orders, and cannot wait to get your orders out to you tomorrow. So thank you so much. We're now officially live with the products, which is exciting. So do you want to just say a bit about your background?
Yeah. So I'm Daisy and my background is in nutrition. So I've got a master's in public health nutrition and then a postgrad diploma in eating disorders and clinical nutrition. So kind of from the start when Lucy was coconut oil, that's where I kind of came into it, and I was more on the food side with like product development of that and all the nutrition recipes and all. So now it's nice going back into wellness and food.
So we obviously have the coconut oil that has been our first ever launch back in 2012, and then we did have other food products to market, superfoods like maca, lucuma, cinnamon, and the turmeric, and we have blends as well. And then just sort of with COVID and other things, we decided not to do those anymore and had the skincare, and that was our full focus. But all of us have missed this food side of the business, and postpartum, sort of very last stages of it for me, and when I just finished like breastfeeding, I was really interested in upping my nutrition and supporting myself in ways that I could. I had a lot of like fatigue, I was mentally tired, overwhelmed, and just felt like I needed extra support, and really started to look at adaptogens, superfoods again, and ingredients that were going to give me that goodness through food-based supplements. So we created these organic blends together using organic natural ingredients that are going to really help your body depending on what you need. So we'll break down each one. Please do ask any questions if you've got any. We're planning on doing a live next week, and we'll try to do them sort of weekly so that we can answer any questions you may have. So to start off, as we're drinking it, the Lucy B Electrolytes. Do you want to say what's in these ones?
Yes, I can. So with our electrolyte blend, we've got organic coconut water, we've got vitamin C, and we've got a blend of electrolytes. So you've got your potassium, your magnesium, your chloride, and your calcium. So it helps to, electrolytes work, and they help to actually maintain normal muscle function, nervous system, and as well as regulating pH and water balance in the body. So it's a really great blend, and we've made it high in vitamin C as well. So vitamin C is great for collagen synthesis, immune function after intense exercise as well, connective tissue. So it's a really important part for our health, and it's so great for recovery and rehydration.
And something that we're asked often, or since sort of saying what the blends are, is where do you fit this into your routine? That's with all four of them, and it really is dependent on each person and each individual and how your routine looks daily. For me, the electrolytes, I find obviously in a workout they've been great, post-workout, or just when I feel like I need rehydrating. There's no right or wrong with them. I know a lot of people that I know and friends that like to first thing in the morning get their hydration in, so that is a perfect time to have them. But as they said, these are great for recovery, hydration, immunity, because of that vitamin C as well. And all these blends really complement you from within and out as well. So we've really focused on that sort of skin link as well as what the blends do internally. Our second blend that we'll touch on is our gut balance blend, which I've shared quite a lot on social media. Being a celiac and just generally always suffering with bloating, feeling heavy, and sort of struggling with issues that side, my digestion is something that's really important to me, and Faze will chat about it, but a big link between sensitive skin and the gut and the brain. But with this blend, it's got digestive enzymes, it's got probiotics in it, and it's really, really good. It's got turmeric and black pepper as well, and dandelion root extract, which is really good for like water retention as well. But I'll let Daisy do more of the nutritional stuff on it.
So we've put in the probiotic in here. We've got is Lactobacillus acidophilus. So we've got a 10 billion count of that. So it's called CFU, which is your colony forming unit, and that is basically the number of living bacteria in the blend per serving. So with each serving, which is 5 grams, you get 10 billion of those probiotics. And what that does, those probiotics are linked to helping with gut health. They're also linked to women's health and general immune function as well. So we put those in there. We've also got the digestive enzyme bromelain, which comes from pineapples. And again, that's known for actually breaking down proteins. And with this product, because obviously it's a powder, the question might be, how does it reach where it needs to reach in the body to work? We've actually, Lactobacillus acidophilus actually works well in the laughing each time.
No, it's really good.
As you go through it actually can survive an acidic environment through the stomach, but as well because we've got the prebiotics in it, we've got the fibre, we've got protein from the flaxseed. It actually helps to carry or protect the bacteria to go through the stomach and into the intestines where it does its good job. We've also got prebiotic fibres in here as well, so they help to feed the good gut bacteria, so that's great, especially from the whole travelling to the large intestines, but also when it reaches the large intestines. So yeah, it's a really wonderful product, and it's got lots of great antioxidants, polyphenols in it as well, so yeah, really good for your gut, and helps to maintain a healthy, balanced gut.
And we're seeing a lot more about the link between the gut and the skin, and sensitivity, rosacea, sensitivity, acne, eczema, psoriasis. Would you mind just I know Daisy's done a really detailed blog, so on the website we've got all the blogs on there, but if
that
you could
one's
just
going live tomorrow
morning, that'll be live.
But basically, with your gut health, there's links between, if your gut is imbalanced and inflamed, it actually causes pro-inflammatory markers to increase in the body, and this can then lead to inflammation on the skin. So by trying to maintain a healthy gut, and this isn't it's not saying this is the one root cause, it is a multifactorial situation, so it's not just one area, but by helping to maintain a healthy gut balance, you can help reduce inflammation and inflammatory markers in the body as well. So it's continuously developing, but there are more links between your gut health, so the gut-skin axis, gut-skin,
And this is something we found really interesting, because a lot of our customers do come to us who have sensitive skin. We've both got sensitive skin ourselves, and all our formulas are really sort of catered for that, but a lot who suffer with like rosacea and eczema prone skin, so being able to support from internally and out, it was like a big factor in creating this blend as well. But thanks, Daisy. But that blog will be out tomorrow, and it's really detailed, really informative, and we've got other blogs on the website which you can see under blogs and wellness. There's lots on there already. The next one I think we should touch on, the cacao mushroom. We used to sell cacao, which was very popular, and we missed it massively. And one of the big things that I really looked into when I was, because I do have an overthinking mind anyway, but I had a period of time where I was just finding like my thoughts were really consuming me. I was really anxious. I was thinking the worst of every situation, just the silliest of things. I think I was just a bit overwhelmed in early motherhood, or sort of whatever stage it was. And I started looking into mushrooms more and realising how beneficial they are, for the brain, for clarity, calmness, and started having them sort of single source and then mixing them to hot drinks, making cacaos. And this is how this blend really came about. So it's got the coconut sugar in it as well, and this can be sort of any time you want it. It can be like, mid-morning slump, afternoon, or in the evening. It will help you to unwind. It's got spices in it as well, which is really warming and comforting as well. With all these blends, they can be mixed with food as well. They taste great on their own. They've got no artificial sweeteners or flavouring added. They've just got the natural flavours of the natural ingredients in them. But they can be had with water, like I said, or food. Milk with the blend. It also has got coconut milk powder in it, so you can have it with water as well. Did you want to cover any more on this?
And then, so we've included lion's mane and reishi mushrooms in it. So lion's mane is traditionally like linked to focus and cognitive function, and then the reishi is for calm and balance. So it's quite a nice blend of like calming. It's a really nice, say ritual, but it is that nice relax. It helps you unwind. It's got a tiny bit of caffeine in it from the cacao, but it's not a stimulant in the sense of a coffee where you're going to get that crash after, or potentially a crash afterwards as well. So it's a nice, it's warming and just comforting.
And with it as well, actually, a lot of people are turning. I personally love coffee and probably drink too much of it, but having a cacao sort of drink in the morning to kind of give them that nice sort of energy and vibe over a coffee, so you don't get the crash. So it is great for any time. And the gut blend, personally for me, I like having that in the morning, like on an empty stomach, just so I personally like how that works with my body. And then our final one that is launching is Daily Balance. So this is a really great blend of adaptogens, herbs. It's really effective in how it works. It's going to help with vitality, hormonal balance, and also stress. I'm going to leave this one to Daisy because they're the biggest words ever.
Yeah. So again, we've got we put adaptogens into this one as well. They're different ones to the cacao mushroom. So we've got schisandra berries, and then we've got ashwagandha. So they're really good for helping to support, or traditionally used to support calm, relaxation, and with stress, it can actually impact the body in so many ways. So stress obviously increases our cortisol hormones, and chronic stress can leave cortisol hormones really high. And with this, it can actually cause more disbalance to your hormones, whether that's your reproductive, sleep, well-being, like mood, everything like that. So it does impact that. So this blend has been created to kind of help balance and support you through any times of stress. So it's a great one, and it's got also lots of antioxidants. It's got 12 different plant ingredients in it. So we've got things like hibiscus flower, we've got goji berries, there's amla maca as well, and baobab as well, and inulin. So it's got some prebiotic fibres in there,
vitamin C. So it's a real all-round
baobab. So it's great as well for feeding your good gut bacteria as well. So it's a really nice rounded product to help support you throughout life, whether you're stressed or whether you're feeling a bit under the weather or anything. It's a great one just for that balance and
overall wellness. And that one, again, like we said, these do fit in wherever they work for you. For me, I actually quite enjoy, I have it as a drink, but I actually really enjoyed it with like Greek yogurt, some berries, sort of as an afternoon snack. But you can have that any time, and it is great. And again, we've got blogs coming out, or maybe out already, to show. Not sure we've got a lot coming, but they're written, aren't they? They're just maybe not on the website. That will give you more information on how that helps in those things that Daisy has touched on. But yeah, they are all, and these have been created for all different reasons, like we've broken down to you, and you don't have to have them all in one day. You could start with a couple, you could start with all of them and just have them when you need them. They have been created where they can work all together, but it is really up to you as an individual what you want from them. And obviously we are all here to help with any questions you have, any queries. We're more than happy to help. I am just going to check, sorry, I can't see the questions to see on the live if there are any. I don't know if you've got anything else to add, Days.
No, I think the whole thing with creating these was kind of where we've got the skincare, which looks after your skin on the outside. These were created to look after you as well from the inside. So it's that whole inside out approach. So it's not only what we put onto our skin, but what we also eat as well. Yeah. And again, it is a whole healthy, balanced diet. These are here to help support you. But they're a great addition to feeling good, and
and they're great, and they look great as well. We're so happy with the packaging. I can't actually see on there. We're so happy with the packaging, how they look. They're in glass jars as well. Sorry, I'm just going to come up and have a little look because it wouldn't load and see, because I think I did see a couple of questions, but I could be wrong. If you've ordered them, please do let us know how you get on. We would really love to know as soon as you receive them. Why can't I see anything? Or maybe not. Join. So I presume they're all breastfeeding safe and safe to take when breastfeeding. I'm just going to answer that in 2 seconds just to make sure there's no more. So, it's just because we haven't been in it from the start. Someone just asked, what is it? So in terms of pregnancy and breastfeeding, as with any supplement, especially with like adaptogens, herbs, there isn't enough research on pregnant and breastfeeding women to say if a product is safe or not. We have written a blog that's actually on the website, which will give you information on each blend and also how to identify what each ingredient is and what it does. The electrolytes, for instance, they're fine to use, but if you've got any medical issues like preeclampsia or any other things that are going on, it's always best to speak to a healthcare provider to find out if they're right for you. And on the website we've got the other ones, but as it stands as supplements, we wouldn't advise them in pregnancy and breastfeeding because there isn't enough evidence around them. These are food-based supplements, and a lot of the ingredients on their own are safe. It's just the adaptogens and the herbs that are in them that haven't had enough, and the mushrooms as well. So it's we say no, but there is that blog that is really interesting to read, not because I wrote it. Daisy's done all the other blogs. So they're all very interesting. But it just gives you a bit of breakdown and something that I would have found helpful when I was pregnant and breastfeeding, just to understand a bit more on it. But obviously we're here to help them. You know, we really hope you love the products as much as we do. We can't believe they're fine anymore. It's such a weird moment. But we're going to swap our electrolytes for a proper margarita, so we're going to go now. But thanks for joining, and we hope you found it useful. Well done, Daisy. Smashed that.
Well done.
How do I leave? How do I leave? It's just say, oh, end now.